Alright, on se retrouve pour NBA. Alors on va aller jouer à Memphis direct. Hop, la simulation, on a gagné, super. Ça fait super longtemps qu'on n'a pas été sur du NBA les gars. Et c'est ça qui est bon. Allez, c'est parti, on joue, ça fait super longtemps, alors ne rigolez pas si vous voyez des actions de merde, parce que ça fait super longtemps que j'ai pas joué. Voilà. Voilà, Vali Valou. Allez, c'est parti. Attendez, hein. Hop, je vais baisser ça un peu. Hop, voilà. Allez. Oh mon dieu, que ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué.
It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
Well, guys, it's go time. These are two teams whose rivalry goes back a ways. And anytime you renew it, your hands are in for a treat. And you know, it promises to be another testy encounter between them. The build-up to the game has been pretty intense. I think everybody's expecting some volatility on the floor today.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Green, Conley out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Hammond in at the shooting guard position. And he gets it to go.
Bon, t'aurais pu me faire la passe, Sergi, hein. On dira rien.
Conley kicks to Green. There's the screen, and there's the pass to Stokes. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Okay, c'est pas grave.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
In low to Ibaka. Outside for Durant. Gets it to go beyond the arc. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Stokes. Gasol, a screen on Ibaka. Some nice passing there by Memphis. That's good. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, who really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve. The kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's
observateur, je regarde le jeu.
Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Ripped away.
Allez, allez le petit dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Le moulin avant, petit dunk arrière avec les deux mains. Ce soit qu'il bombe.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Green, following the score by Oklahoma City. They get it back, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He hits the second from the line. For Oklahoma City, they've got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
No.
Stolen. Picked his pocket. Here's the Prodigy, and he makes good on the layup. The Prodigy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Gasol, and that one falls.
Je passe beaucoup par C'est Marc ou c'est Paul ça?
Oklahoma
Je crois que
City
c'est
leading by
Marc.
6. Westbrook passes to the Prodigy.
Oh mais non, mais non. Bon lui il commence à me casser les couilles le Hamoud là.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Allez vas-y, viens me régler. Ah, il passe beaucoup par Gasol.
It's
Hein.
rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Here's the Prodigy. 17 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
C'est limite trop
What
facile.
a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Gasol
Ah,
shot is
c'est
good.
Gasol qui fait les points. Hein.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to the Prodigy. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it to Ibaka. Makes it off the
Joli Ibaka.
So good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ils vont attendre que Gasol se pose, ils vont lui faire une passe.
solid outing against Minnesota.
Voilà.
Gasol no good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Hop là, allez, c'est pour toi
Here's
Westbrook.
Westbrook. He picked up 15
Ah
points
oui,
in the
bien
last
sûr.
one against the Utah Jazz.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Et... Allez, c'est moi le meneur.
The Thunder leading by 5. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley out there with Smith. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Hammond in at the 3 slot. The Prodigy passes to Durant. Alley-oop try. Blocked. But they recover it. Clock at 4. Here's the Prodigy.
Oh, allez, ça rentre. Ah, la pute.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
To the paint. Here's Hammond. And that one falls coming off Conley's
Putain,
feet.
c'était Durant qui était dessus là. Oh, Durant, c'est ton joueur. Hein.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The Prodigy passes to Hill. The pass to the Prodigy. Good on the 3-point shot. The Prodigy's got 12 in the game.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been
Oh,
behind
bâtard.
the 3-point line. So,
Ça
gotta
sera
make
pas
some
là.
adjustments defensively.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And let's take a quick look now at the numbers for Kevin Durant. 6th in scoring, 7th in 3-point field goal percentage. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
Here's the Prodigy. 12 points for him. Adams outside.
Oh, le bâtard.
It's 2-on-1. And here we go.
Tiens.
Hit time from the Prodigy. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And they're on the break. Feeds it to Smith. Pass to Stokes. To the left side wing. Here's Hammond. And again, Memphis no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Gasol comes to help. Adams right side. He kicks to Morrow. Dishes to Westbrook. The 3. And it's good. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
That was his 9th straight quarter. Clark, it feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Gasol dishes to Conley. Back to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the
Oh
assist.
là là, le Gasol.
That's now 8 points for Marc Gasol. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. From the arc. And he gets it
Yeah.
to go. And the Thunder lead by 10.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played. There's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's the Prodigy. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. The Prodigy's got 5 points now this quarter. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
1:53 left in the first half of the game. That was good. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. Here's Stokes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stokes has got his second bucket of the night. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's the Prodigy. And the Thunder, another 3.
He has
Pas beau,
really
ça?
put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Jazz made a big difference. He ended with 17 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. This game of his was just a stain.
That's the way to work on D.
Thanks. Well, we've seen. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Putain, des fois il est paumé mon bonhomme. Hein. Waouh.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
What a game we've seen here for the Prodigy. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Oh le bâtard.
To get squared up and get
Il a
a
fait
good
le
look
mec
at
qui
the
marchait.
basket. It seems like everything's been going in.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with the Prodigy. And it's Adams in at the center position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. There's a good screen. Lets the 3 fly. And that drops in from behind the arc. 3-pointer from the Prodigy.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down. And they got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises and so forth, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Conley kicks to Green. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Green. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
A Prodigy and the
Oh là là là
another
là.
3.
Ah, celui-là tirant, je crois pas.
From long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Here's Hammond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Kevin Durant, third.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish guys at a position that sometimes puts more of an emphasis on individual play.
Most of those guys can take matters into their own hands if they need to. But like you pointed out, Steve, that's not their MO. That's not how they want to roll. They want all 5 players on the floor to be involved in the offense, and that's what they want to facilitate.
There's the dish to Conley. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 18. And Westbrook, here we go. The rebound by Jeff Green.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Conley's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. The offensive rebound. Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Conley into the lane. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
How about that? Hits it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Westbrook passes to the Prodigy. Fires from deep. That's good. The Prodigy's got 31 points.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mark Gasol taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 19. There's the pick. Westbrook passes to the Prodigy. Back to Westbrook from downtown, and he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 13.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like energy is lacking at this point.
In for Evans, and it's Solomon Hill in for Serge Ibaka. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Gasol. Bass comes in, and Lee's subbed in for Mike Conley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Westbrook dishes to Hill. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hill, no good. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is the foul of the game. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Smith drives in, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. 6th in steals, 8th in opponent points per game, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Beyond the arc. Good. The Prodigy's got 18 points just in the second half.
Oh, je fais le
He's created
bâtard.
some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Now here is Smith. Not a lot of room. He feeds it to Bass. From 6 away. Waiters grabs the miss.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Here's the Prodigy. In Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And let's go back to a terrific game. Calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. He scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
On the court for Memphis to start the fourth.
Oh là là, il est on fire.
Brandon Bass is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Lee, and it's Hammond in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Smith penetrating. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And Waiters kicks to Durant. The kick out to Hill. Passes to the Prodigy. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his third assist on the night.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Leonard sets a screen for Lee. Shot off the screen, and he hits the jumper for two.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's the Prodigy. The shot is off. And Memphis the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now.
Oh là 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 là, la visée.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Bass.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Lee sets a screen for Conley. He dishes it to Bass. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The shot's good from the Prodigy.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
And it's Conley penetrating and blocked. Here's the Prodigy. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Ah, je suis le gros
Breaking down
bâtard
some
depuis tout à
numbers
l'heure.
here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Quincy Pondexter
je 600
checked in
maintenant.
for the Grizzlies. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Conley into the lane. Blocked.
Allez hop, ça dégage.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth.
Putain, Moreau là, j'étais tout seul.
Here's the Prodigy, covered by Conley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to
Putain,
be.
casse
Good
les
play
couilles.
defensively. Lee passes to Bass, and the call will go against the Prodigy. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Conley kicks to Leonard. Fires from 14. And again, Memphis no good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's the Prodigy. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Prodigy's got 52 points. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Conley into the lane. Lee sets a screen for
Et là,
Conley left side. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer.
tu la mets.
No good
Ouais,
off
je
the
préfère.
front. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Lee. Pass to the Prodigy. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his third rebound tonight. Lee goes in. The feed now to Conley. Again, Conley missing.
C'est un peu du fouillis à l'instant.
Get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
down low. McGarry passes to Wheeler. Can't get
Mais il
it
est
to go.
sérieux? Mais pourquoi t'as
And
pété?
for Memphis, they're shooting the pedestrian
Putain, t'es
36%
tout
in the
seul,
fourth
t'es
quarter.
tout seul.
Offense not doing their best work of late.
Well, guys, this was never really
Putain,
a
trou du
contest,
cul.
just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission
Là, je
accomplished
peux
now
plus
for the
passer,
Thunder.
t'es enculé.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back, Clark, at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Kevin, they clearly won the second chance points category, and possession after possession, we watched them go after the loose balls and the misses and turn them into makes.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Now they're on the brink of sweeping the season series with this club. Once they polish off this win, there's just one more to go.
And it's not a short series either, Steve. It's a 4-gamer. How much do you think they'll be looking forward to that 4th game? I'm guessing a lot.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Prodigy. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Leonard kicks to Conley.
Par hasard. Allez.
Left side, Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
8 seconds of the shot clock. 8. Now into the lineup for your Thunder.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Conley takes it off the glass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's the Prodigy. From deep. Off target. So no problem.